This time on Cash and Cari, Cari and her team find themselves in collector's paradise.
Oh,
A 1921 wind-up toy is a rare and valuable find.
These guys can be worth hundreds.
Cari discovers some rich pickings in a basement, does some extreme exploring of her own in a derelict barn, and rescues a potential treasure in desperate need of some TLC.
It needs a whole lot of love, kind of like me right now. I'm Cari Cucksey, and I run estate sales. Whether it's a simple bungalow or a grand mansion, there's always a hidden treasure. I also buy out entire homes, refurbish just about anything, and run my vintage store here in Michigan. I'm a treasure broker. I give dusty relics a new lease on life and make great deals in the process. Sold!
Cari is headed to Greenville on the west side of the state. It's an area full of farms and many older neighborhoods. She's on her way to meet a customer, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. How are you, Cari?
Nancy is moving her in-laws into assisted living.
This is Hazel McQueen.
Hi, Hazel. I'm
Hello.
Cari. Nice to meet you.
Hazel is the queen of this house because she's lived here for 72 years.
Oh, my gosh.
I know it's a little bit heart-wrenching for this to be on sale for the McQueens, and yet they're ready to part with some of their treasures. So it's happiness and a little bit of sadness.
My favorite sales are the sales where they've lived there a long time and have accumulated a lot of things. I love digging and picking. I'm excited to see what she has. Butter churn down here. Let me check it out. Very cool. It's great that the lid is intact.
It looks like it's in
A lot of
great
them
shape.
you find they don't have the lid. Great piece. These are all going to be for sale?
Yes.
People are out seeking old lighting, you know, restoring their old home. That's a great addition to the sale. Oh, lots of stuff in here. These jars are awesome.
Are they?
Yes, this is a Red Wing mason fruit jar. This looks like a 1 gallon to me. This can be worth $850.
Oh. Hazel, is there a story about this clock, where it came from?
That clock belonged to my husband's great-grandma.
There's a note in it. It says their name was Hegner. I was born September 19th, 1914, so it's old. How cute is Hazel? She's got all kinds of collectible things, especially that hobnail moonstone set. It looks like it's in excellent condition, too.
Yes.
I mean, there's not a chip or a crack or anything. The reason why it gets that milkiness, they put ash or tin oxide during the firing process.
There's actually a lot more of it down in the cellar, so we'll be bringing that up.
And it looks like this secretary is in excellent condition as well. This is a beautiful piece.
So in addition to all the treasures we found inside, we have this double stall garage, and then we have another building, you know, out and back.
I'm gonna leave that to the guys.
Okay.
Cari's got plenty of digging to do in this house. The garages outside look to be packed full of hidden treasure. There are cupboards to be emptied of dishes and china, and the basement hasn't been touched in years. With a house full of collectibles, Cari and her team are confident that this will be a successful sale. However, she'll need all hands on deck if they're going to be set up in time.
So guys, I'm gonna have you come in the house first and then come out to the garages because there's a bunch of stuff in the cellar. Grab a table, we'll set tables up and we can open up those boxes. That's the cellar. It's the spooky cellar. So if we set up a couple of these tables, then we can bring those boxes up.
I think this might be some nice depression glass.
Oh, cool. If you'd bring more from upstairs, Haas, it'd be great. That's a great piece. Francoma.
Do you want to come down for a sec?
What kind of things did you find?
If I'm not mistaken, these are worth money, aren't they?
These insulators are common,
Okay.
the brown ones, but still bring them out, because somebody will buy them. What's going on here? Somebody's house?
It's a little mouse, Mr. Jingles.
Okay. Did you look back in there?
No, I'm gonna go back there right now.
That looks like the critter hole right here, Haas.
Yep.
I just want to see. Oh my gosh. Do you know what this is?
No, what is that?
This is all Roseville art pottery. This is expensive stuff. Can you get that spider out of there? Go on. Careful, don't break it, don't chip it.
Cari hoped that there would be some valuable items in this house. After poking around in the basement with Haas and finding the Roseville art pottery, she's confident that this will be a great sale, and there's still so much more to be discovered.
There's all kinds of stuff in here we need to pull out, Paula. Oh, check it out. Look at this guy.
What is that?
He's a Jazzbo Jim, 1921.
Wow.
These guys can be worth like hundreds.
Really?
Cari and her team have uncovered some real treasure at Hazel's house. There's art pottery, beautiful chandeliers, high-quality furniture, and great collectibles. Jazzbo Jim alone will grab the attention of some serious toy collectors.
That's cool. The box is in good shape, too.
There's a real mix of everything at this sale. There's furniture and fine antique collectibles. But they've uncovered lots of boy toys in the garage, like Tonka trucks and tools, which has Cari's crew excited.
Finally, I get to break something.
What the hell are you throwing away? You can't throw everything away.
Break
No.
something and...
No, people buy those. Give me that. That's super old glass. Look how thick it is. I'm so glad you didn't break that.
Could you give me something to break?
No. There's a buyer for everything.
Not these.
Cari,
These are
have been
disgusting.
eaten by stuff.
The squirrels have eaten them. They're gross. Seriously.
Let me see.
Don't let her look. Run, Sharon, run.
Are they all eaten? Okay.
They are.
I
There's
swear.
like,
Squirrel poop and stuff.
I swear,
All right.
I wouldn't throw them out if they weren't eaten by squirrels.
With a house full of collectibles and valuable antiques and a garage full of tools and toys, Cari estimates that this sale will bring in around $10,000. Her commission will be 30%. Cari's pulled in loads of customers that are set up to start shopping. They're not allowed in the house yet, but people are picking their way through whatever they can get their hands on and setting aside piles of pieces they're hoping to buy. This bodes well for a sale that hasn't even begun yet. Cari's team is scrambling to make sure everything's ready for the opening rush.
Where should I put this? Prop it up by the
Yeah,
door?
that sounds good. And this is not gonna work.
Yeah, we could just put this up on the table here.
No. It's too delicate. You ready?
No. Yeah, but yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let 10 in to start. It's really cramped in here, okay? 3, 4, 6.
40. 40.
Oh, yeah. I'll do 40 on that one. It's 300.
So we're at $479.
Okay. It's really tight in there.
The word is out that there are collectibles to be had, and Cari's expecting customers to make a beeline for the most desirable treasures. The moonstone hobnail, the pottery, and the salt and pepper shakers. All of these pieces will be extremely valuable to collectors.
China hand top. Oh, how about $3? Do 25. Can I just give you a pile price?
Yeah.
Do 125 on all.
So
Okay.
And then you're all set here?
In high-energy, high-volume estate sales like this, Cari and her team have to be at the top of their game to take advantage of the crowd's interest and to maximize profits for the client.
The Power Track tractor is $250. This is a 15 on a scale of 1 to 10. It's great. Listen to that noise, people pilfering around in the background. I gotta get back to work. You need a price?
yeah, all this.
You get all kinds of fishing stuff. 200.
That's a lot.
I think it's a good deal. You got all those tools. There you go. Thank you.
Art pottery has been hot since the mid-1800s, so it always brings die-hard collectors out of the woodwork. Some serious buyers even work in teams. Cari's not surprised they're here today and loving Hazel's collection, especially the Roseville Pottery.
Hey, Lynn, how are ya?
Good, how are you?
Good, what's going on?
Cari's received a tip from her office manager. There's a potential customer located just down the road. He's got a barn full of antiques that he'd like Cari to come pick through.
Sounds perfect. Hi there, are you Jay?
Yes.
How are you? I'm Cari.
All right. How you doing, Cari?
Talked to you on the phone. How
Yep.
you doing? I noticed the sign here. It was your dad's antique store? Or what's
Yeah, he
the...
had an antique shop out there.
Okay.
a
Oh, he
complete-
would actually had it here on the
Oh, yeah.
property? Whoa. I'm interested in those. Shelf brackets.
There's
What'd
a
you
couple
find?
little interesting cabinets and a tricycle over here.
Jay, does this have drawers?
I'm not sure.
There's an old movie theater chair back here.
Those are kind of cool. Let's pull those out of there. Oh, jeez. It's falling apart. You get an idea what you think you'd want to get for him? Like 50 bucks?
Sounds good. There you go. There's all kinds of stuff in this building.
There's so much to look at, I'm like,
I know. Visually, it's great.
these doors are cool. Let me check out this cabinet. I can't even get it in there. There's a window on the other side, so I can poke through the other side probably and see it a little bit better. It's a turquoise, funky wood table, like right here. There's so
Much stuff in between.
Let me just think about this for a second. All these chairs have to come down, and it literally is a house of cards. There's like a table that's full of poo. It's like raccoon poo.
My mother told me there'd be days like this. Whoa.
All right, see this thing, Sharon? It's
That's
really...
what we were undigging?
Yes. It needs a whole lot of love, kind of like me right now.
Okay, all right. I'm totally boxed in right here. There's nowhere for me to...
Oh, it's got legs. The legs fold out from underneath it. This thing's sweet. What do you think? 40 bucks?
Yeah, that sounds good.
You good with that?
Yep.
All right. What's up with this bike? Does it have a name on it?
Oh, look usually up on the grips. Does it have a name?
It's a Western Flyer.
Those are worth some bucks.
I know, it's in pretty bad.
The red paint looks pretty good.
It's not too bad.
You know, a lot of times these tanks go missing on these bikes. Yep.
You think it's worth
Yeah, I do.
picking up and have somebody wants to buy it and restore it?
I think so.
Okay.
Let's take a chance.
What do you think?
Couple hundred.
Couple hundred? Yeah. I don't know about all that.
I don't either. It's in pretty bad shape there. I mean, the seat's hit, but it's there. The tank is there. That's the important part. And this piece here.
How about 100 bucks?
Sold.
Okay. Perfect.
I'm happy with what's going on. It helps me out, and you guys get a little adventure on your own.
Cari managed to build quite a collection from her brief visit to Jay's barn. She pulled out 8 pieces that will be a real asset to her store, where they'll be sure to find a good home. Cari's worked hard for her finds, making the haul even sweeter. There's no time to rest, though. There's more work to be done at the McQueen sale.
Bobby has made an offer of $400 cash for Jazzbo Jim,
Okay.
or he's leaving.
You've got 4 cash dollar bills on
400
you.
cash dollar bills.
Have you seen him in action yet?
No, I haven't. I don't know much about this particular piece, but I collect vintage toys. I know he's valuable. To find him in the box is hard to get and working.
You know we had 450 firm on him, right?
I know you did.
Why don't you meet me in the middle at 425?
Why don't I give you 400?
Why don't you give me 425? Only because I know we could sell them online.
400.
425.
Cash.
Come on, Sharon, help me out.
412.50.
400. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm working it.
All right.
And some change. You got that? You got something from me.
Got it. Yeah.
You got a deal.
I sold cars for 35 years, but in the car business, it's pretty much non-existent, so I do toys.
It's
All
nice
right.
to meet you, Bob.
Good luck with your sale.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll pay for this right now. How much was it?
Help somebody. Oh, I was thinking more like 2 and we'd go to 1.
Take 104.
All right, we'll do 100.
Let's start with the big boy. We are loading tables in the gentleman's trailer outside. He paid for them earlier. He picked up his trailer, and now we gotta take it out to him.
I paid $500 for everything in the truck, and we got a desk inside yet. Good pickings in there.
Today, Cari pulled in over $4,000, which means they're almost halfway to their goal of $10,000, and it's only day 1. The McQueens will be thrilled.
I am going to give this lots of energy. Paula?
I will sell.
It's day 2 of the McQueen estate sale, and it's been very successful so far. They've sold large antique furniture pieces and Jazzbo Jim, but there are still a few key items that remain, like the hobnail moonstone pottery.
Oh, it was gorgeous. Pick out as much as you would like.
Oh, we've got 40 on it. How about 30?
How about 25?
How about 30? 30 is a good deal for this piece.
Well, you know what? I'll take it for 30.
Okay, it is yours.
How much for this car?
$5. We haven't sold one piece at this sale, which is bizarre.
The butter churn.
Yes.
Out in the entryway, what would be the lowest you'd go on it? You got 40 on it.
You got 40, I'll take 30 today for you.
Okay.
Sound good?
We can do
okay.
that.
There you go. Thanks, folks. Have a good one. We had Matt and his mom come in today. How cute was he? He was picking around, looking at everything. He was too cute. Are you all set? Do you need a little bag?
I can carry it.
Okay.
I got these pictures.
Ooh.
And some dominoes.
Do you collect those yourself?
Yeah, I got a lot of them.
The woman who lived here 72 years. Can I take some of those from you?
Hazel looked over all of her collections when she was here the other day, and she might miss the most, I guess, is the salt and pepper shaker collection. It's just something that she worked hard on.
These were the only thing that Hazel was having a hard time letting go of. She searched for a long time to put together her collection.
At the end of day 2, the sale has gained even more momentum and they have pulled in $9,000 for the McQueens. The client will be very pleased with the result and the sale's not over yet. Back at the warehouse, Cari's dad, Chris, and refurbishing expert Stephanie are planning to resuscitate the turquoise table that Cari found in Jay's barn. It's in a terrible state of disrepair, so these two will have their work cut out for them.
You saw this.
Yeah, I saw it come off the truck.
The corner's got some damage here. I think we're just gonna have to fill that. This drop leaf, it works great. It's just that it's
because
not
it doesn't
level.
Okay.
She gave us quite a challenge here.
Yeah, challenge is one word for it. It's still got a mouse nest in it?
Yes, it does.
So my dad helps out a lot with furniture repair, things that need to be glued or sanded or just fixed up a little bit.
What we're trying to do is get this back to square. We were always garage sale people, and this is not a garage sale, but I've always respected things from the past. It would drive me nuts if I used a square on some of this stuff. I usually use my eyes. As you can see, this glue's gonna run down. It will fill the holes, fill the cracks, do its job. It's fun working with my daughter. It's a lot of fun, and I think everyone around her that works with her is having a lot of fun too.
Is this top gonna go back together?
You got any filler?
Looks like you got some drips here.
Is that gonna be all right with you?
The problem is paint doesn't stick to the glue. It'll actually crackle.
I think this is about ready to go. Got the locks to work in 2 of the drawers instead of the third top drawer does not work. This table came out all right.
This piece has only been painted twice. The effect that I'm gonna come up with here is that it's been painted 7, 8, 9 times. This looks awesome. All the different colors coming through. Cari made a good call with this piece and definitely saw its potential. I think it looks phenomenal.
Stephanie and Chris were shocked when they first received the drop leaf table for refurbishing. They were faced with a piece that was badly broken and needed some love. It took 2 experts working together to bring it back to life, but they succeeded in making this table terrific. In this small community, the recent economic downturn and loss of 3,000 jobs in 1 year have impacted almost everyone living here. The residents are reinventing themselves, however, and some are taking to antique dealing to make money for their families. They're here to do business and aren't afraid to ask for the best possible deal.
Yeah, today's the last day, but not everything's half off.
Are you willing to deal?
I sure am, at the
Okay.
right deal.
All right.
At the right price.
You're at 200, I'm at 100. Let's
yeah,
go.
It's 200.
Okay.
Gotta honor the client.
125.
No, I can't go less than half off.
Okay.
All right, so it's half off, so it's 125. Still a great deal.
It is, and it's pretty. Do I get the light bulbs?
Yes, I'll give you the light bulbs.
Take it down, sold.
150 is fine.
Yeah, I can't. Okay. I can't go that low. Yeah, I can't. It's a great clock.
Okay, that's fine.
You were here the other day about this, weren't you?
Yeah.
So you collect sewing machines?
No. When I was a kid, I used to go to the shoe store, and he had a sewing machine in there, and I used to sew through that great thick leather shoes.
Yeah, that's what these are for.
These lefty stitches. I said, one of these days I'm going to get one.
So this is all about a childhood memory then?
Well, yeah.
All right, so what are we thinking? Is 200 doable?
You take 175.
Okay, all right, I think we can do 175.
Okay.
I think that's a good deal.
60.
75. 175. Excellent. Thank you so much.
You got it?
Yes.
I'll go throw this in your truck for you.
Thanks.
No problem.
I think you're the first purchaser of this.
I am?
Yes. Are you sure you don't want any more pieces? There's a whole table full.
Nope, that's fine.
Okay.
Surprisingly, only a few pieces of the Moonstone hobnail sold at this sale. It's normally a very popular item, but this crowd just wasn't interested. Cari will sell it on consignment at her store, where hopefully someone will give it a good home.
Well, the windows never sold that I yelled at Haas about. Maybe I should just put them out really nicely, showcase them.
If not, I'm gonna hoss them later.
575.
575. We'll meet in the middle. Make it a fair deal.
Throw in the bike.
Oh, now you're pushing it, Ken.
Well, I gotta push. I mean, I'm a picker too.
That's Vince's call.
575 for the boat, the motor, and the bike. Deal?
Deal.
Awesome.
Beautiful piece, huh?
Gorgeous.
You think you're gonna take it home with you? So the half off price would be $400. You take it?
I will.
Excellent.
At the beginning of this process, I saw that there was a lot of work to do, and I was still worried that it wouldn't get done on time, and it did. And I'm just totally amazed at the amount of merchandise that sold and how little I have left to do.
I'll take it.
375.
375.
Awesome.
This was a huge sale for Cari and her team and well worth the effort. They brought in $13,490 and everyone is pleased with the results.
Don't